going to score the ball, but were you worried at all that defense was going to slip a bit with all this focus on the offense? Because it hasn't. I mean, the numbers are actually better than they.
No, not at all. Not at all. I think just more so with us, you know, you just got to figure it out as well, you know, just because, you know, the focus could have been offensively. It's a lot of things that, you know, we try. With that, you can simplify to make defense better, and you know and look at switching. You know, we doing a lot of switching now, and you know, kind of simplify it for everybody to be more aggressive, to anticipate a little bit more, try to cut off a lot of things that teams do. So I think that's definitely been a thing that helped us.
Was the emphasis still on defense? So I mean, because all the talk, most of it's we direct a lot of it. Yeah. We ask about offense and whatever. But was in practice?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's for sure. Yeah. All right. One thing we always preach whenever we in practice is, if something is an offensive drill, we treating it like it's a defensive drill as well. So we don't favor one or another. But at the end of the day, we treat both drills like a competitive drill, and that's how we practice. We play mainly for stops, not for buckets.
Sorry if you touched on this, DeMar, but the fact that you've had a bunch of steals so far early in the season, is that you and the aggressiveness? I don't know if that's where maybe Mike started the conversation, but just...
It's just me, like I told him, it's just me just looking at the game, studying the game, having, a higher anticipation level of understanding that the game is moving a lot faster. So with that, it's a lot more error of mistakes that be happening. As long as you're in the right position, and you anticipate, the right way and not gamble. That's one thing I try to, keep in my mind, not to be a guy that gambles for steals, just more so just being in the right spot, understanding the game is sped up more than usual. Yeah. So with that, it's going to be a lot more errors. As long as you get back, you get in the right position and, kind of play the center field of things to be able to recover if you don't get the steal.
Speaking of that, not gambling, you can't afford to gamble against Lillard and McCollum, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. And you look at it like the other night when we played Golden State. You can't gamble against guys like that because they'll take advantage of it. And tonight is another example of that, of not being able to gamble, but, still be aggressive and use your anticipation.
How good are these two?
Man, you see it, man. They definitely fun to watch. Both of them guys capable of crazy big nights. So it's always a challenge. It's always fun coming in this place, playing against them. And I'm looking forward to it.
DeMar, how much more difficult is it when you're switching screen roles and sometimes you're help side, sometimes you're on the ball? Which facet of that is more difficult to defend when you have guards like Lillard and McCollum?
I don't think it's really difficult with the switching, understanding where you at. It's just more so of understanding where a guy like Damian and CJ are at on the floor. Were you switching under? How aggressive are you switching? You can't switch under. You got knockdown shooters like them two guys. So just anticipating that part of it, is a difficult part because now you putting personnel in it. So